What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up there, guys? What is up? What the hell is happening? What is going on with our team? What is going on with Gavin Hunt? What is going on with Kaizer Chiefs? Welcome to our channel. This is Dibalen Football Channel, Kaizer Chiefs Football Channel, football from the fans' perspective. Welcome back. Welcome to our new video. We're doing a review, a reaction on the game Supersport United versus Kaizer Chiefs. I'm asking myself what is going on, what is really going on. First, I had to repeat this video, redo this video, reshoot like 3, 4 times, 5 times. Reshoot this video because I'm struggling to construct exactly what is inside me. And I decided it's fine, there's no need for me to pour out emotions. Let's get to the game. The first thing in the game, play Supersport. I didn't do a preview because I knew that the coach is going to do the same. 7 defensive players again, and then keep Manyama, keep Nobo, keep the same striking force, Billiard and Castro. Even though they've been proving that nothing is happening up there. Up front, up the field, nothing is happening, but it's fine. I accept that the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes to 20 minutes to 30 minutes of the game, Kaizer Chiefs played very well, and I'm sure all of you were all impressed. All of you were impressed. All of you thought you are seeing a different Kaizer Chiefs. I need to accept this. I need to be able to give credit to this because we're going to go and we're going to look into the game, and there's a lot of things that I'm more concerned about. We started very well. To be honest, we started very well. Knock the ball in our back. The backline comfortable. The backline is comfortable. Play the ball, play the ball. If there's nowhere else, play the ball, keep the ball. Circulate the ball around yourselves. Recycle the ball around yourself. And then transition. Gradually building. Zulu was involved. And it's been getting involved now and then. I'm very happy the way he's been doing. I'm very happy with his progress, to be honest. I was very happy. In the first 10 minutes, in the first 15 minutes, of course. Gazan was a bit involved, but because he's not, a player who plays on the sides, you could see that, okay, he's not comfortable in this position, but a bit involved. And then this is what happens in the game. The things that we've always complained about, say, if you don't score, what is going to happen is that the opponent is going to grow confidence. And once the opponent grows confidence, they won't miss the chances. And I was here watching with my friends. I was like, what? One thing that is going to happen is that Supersport is going to get a chance. They're going to bury it. The first chance Kaizer Chiefs got was Blom miscued the ball, and it went over the bar. And then I said, okay, I understand. We understand that because he's a defender, he's a defensive player, but it was good to arrive in the box, and it was a very good play. To be honest, it was a very good build up. Chiefs tried to play at its level best. We tried at our level best. The second chance, Manyama again, he gets the ball, supposed to finish on the right as well, outside the post. And I knew that our problems are starting. Supersport tried to build up. To be honest, Supersport tried to come back in the game. If you could see, they're coming back. The first shot they had was a deflection. Khune couldn't handle it properly. He had to get it again. And then we continued with the game until the 44th minute of the game. Khune. This is very disturbing because this man last season was suffering, was not being played. Many of Kaizer Chiefs fans called for his name. We called for his name. We said Akpe is not good enough. This and that. Khune must come back. In this season, when it started, the coach Gavin Hunt started with Akpe. We cried out. We said Khune must start. This is how this guy thanks us. This is how Khune is thanking all of us who said he must start. All fans of Kaizer Chiefs, everyone who said Khune must start. This is how Khune is thanking us. You know what he does? He's punishing us for fighting for him. He's punishing the coach for playing him. Same thing that he did to Black Leopards. He's not under pressure at all. Not under pressure at all. Everyone is still trying to regroup and get to their positions. I don't know what makes him rush. He takes the ball. This guy is said to be the best distributor of the ball in the world. I don't know which world where best distributors distribute the ball to the opponent. I seriously don't know. Distributed to Black Leopards. last week. Now it's Supersport. He gives Supersport a goal. And of course, thank you very much. He's never going to miss. That man, Grobler, will never miss. He buries it. Now the team goes to first half on a deficit. Unnecessary 45 minutes. Direct in the 45th minutes. Unnecessary. We don't need anything. The ball is ours. We failed to score in the first 30 minutes. Why is he rushing? Why is he kicking the ball to the opponent? For what good reason? I cannot explain. First reason that I came up with was that he's haunted by Akpe's mood. I thought, yeah, he's haunted by Akpe's mood. This can only be explained somehow spiritually and outside the rules of the game, outside the normal, discipline of the game. And then I thought again, no, maybe that's not the case. Maybe this is deliberate. This is very deliberate. To me, that is very deliberate. What Khune did is deliberate. It's not a mistake. You can't commit two mistakes, similar mistakes, consecutive games. It is impossible. It is impossible. Mistakes that he has never committed in his life. Passes the opponent, scores. Passes the opponent, scores. They did those things deliberately. And I think there's a lot of things that are happening in that team on the field that are done deliberately. We come back second half. 53rd minute, within the first 10 minutes of the game. Why don't you come back and try to cool down, own the game again, keep the ball again? We press so high, we're caught off guard, and then there's a goal. Someone says it's an offside. That is an argument I'm not willing to entertain at all. I recognize the goal of Supersport by Mbuli. I recognize it. There's no offside there. Whether it's offside, it's not an offside to me. I recognize it. There's issues with our defense. Too many defensive players, but they cannot defend. And then, well, I cannot say anything. There's nothing much to speak about in terms of the second half until the 65th minutes. Another deliberate thing happens. On the half of Supersport, we're not under pressure. Of course, yes, it looks like it's gonna be a counter attack, but on their half, someone just decides, I'm just going to kick this guy and I'm just going to collect my red card and leave these ones on the field. Zulu does what he does, and you want to tell me that is a mistake. That is not a mistake. To me, that is very deliberate. He knew what he was doing. The ball was far from him. The player was gone from him, and it was on the other half. Could have broken his leg. Did it deliberately. He wants to break somebody's leg. Well-deserved red card. But deliberately, note this, that was done deliberately again. I think Khune, deliberate is not a mistake. Zulu, deliberate is not a mistake. And then, there are issues that I have. I want you guys to explain these things. Pelele Ngengwa, Libyane, men of Yamakosi talks, men of you who've been saying we must be patient with the coach. I want to ask you, until when are we going to be patient with Gavin Hunt? The main question that I want to ask concerning this game is that, is Gavin Hunt really the man for the game, for this job? I think people might say it's too immature, it's too premature, but I'm asking this question, is Gavin Hunt the man for this job? Our team was never so weak. Second half, to show you, I want to show you the same thing, does the same thing. He changes, put on Zuma, he changes. And the game completely changed. The whole complexion of the game, the whole outlook of the game changes, shows that there are players that can play football. Drops Manyama into some more of a midfield, player at the back. And then they are combining very well with Blom. There's football going forward. Ask yourself, why now Nchanas is no longer playing? Because he came in the other game, he played very well. Why this man didn't try push this man in? Kambole, because he came, he made changes, and then Zuma is, of course, accept that Zuma is back, but made these changes, they work. But already we are one man down, and it is late in the game. Yes, we get a well-deserved penalty, converted Manyama, thank you very much, but I'm telling you right now, we lost this game because players are doing things deliberately, and the coach is messing up with Kaizer Chiefs. Gavin Hunt is messing up with this team. To be honest, I'm very fed up with Gavin Hunt, the way he does things. Where is Nikovic? Why is Nikovic not playing? He said Nikovic has been ready for more than 2 weeks. There's technical issues. Why is Nikovic not playing? Because the players cannot convert. Why is Nikovic not playing? Why so many defensive players that cannot defend? Why so many defensive players that cannot defend? Why Khune keeps on playing when he's not giving Kaizer Chiefs anything? And you want to tell me that we must be patient with the coach, there's issues in that team, what? I think the coach is deliberate, he knows what he's doing. To be honest, he knows the hell that he's doing in Kaizer Chiefs. He knows what he's doing, and he's really messing up with this team. If you think there's no talent in that team, first 10 minutes, 20 minutes of the half, look at how the boys played. The last 10 minutes of the game, look at how the boys played. And you want to tell me there's no talent in that half? The coach got wrong the tactics in the first half. First half got the tactics wrong. Yes, we were going to say, okay, I cannot take the blame because of the mistakes committed by Khune. Coach is taking the blame. I'm blaming the coach. He takes his 2 defensive tactics that didn't yield us anything. Failing to deal with the issues of Nukovic. I saw Bobby there trying to celebrate. I don't know celebrating what when Mato missed the ball. He wants a defender to score. He wants to celebrate when a defender scores. When there's a striker that is not playing here. The striker that is not playing, does not given game time because of some internal off the field issues, and we must bear that nonsense. He's there trying to celebrate. For what? For what, to be honest? For what, to be honest? To be honest, this game, it's the coach, the players. There are players that are not happy in Kaizer Chiefs. That's what I feel. I feel like there's players that are not happy, that are deliberately making mistakes in that team, and there's a long way to go. My preferred solution is that introduce the young guys. Bring back Nukovic, introduce the young guys. Try to get them in the game as well. Introduce the guys from the development. Let's try and develop. Let's try and develop, because there's nothing we can do here. Because I don't know what the coach is trying to do. To be honest, please tell me what the coach is trying to do. I'm waiting to hear someone who's going to tell me what is the plan of Gavin Hunt. What is he trying to achieve this time? Had we won that game, we're going to be number 8. We're going to be number 8. Going to be off that relegation zone. Arsenal is going rough time. Many teams are going rough time. Madrid is not going well. Barcelona is not. But what the hell is going on with Gavin Hunt? To be honest, is Gavin Hunt the right man for this team? Those are the questions that I'm starting to ask. If someone thinks this is premature, please tell me what is it that we must expect from Kaizer Chiefs each and every game. When I watch the game, what is it that I must watch from Kaizer Chiefs? What is it that I must expect? I'm very fed up. I want to sleep. I want to go and sleep. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of watching and renting. I'm tired of watching and renting. Zulu must never come back. For what he has done, Zulu must never come back. He must never come. Khune, sorry, bench. He must go back to the bench. Akpe, we expect those mistakes from Akpe. Khune must go back to the bench. He must relax. I think something is happening. Something is wrong with him. He must go back to the bench. Zulu, no, he must not play. He must not play. If that is the mistake he's going to do, put the team under pressure like that, he must not play. He must not play. I hope he's going to come back. I hope he's going to come back. He's going to think and apologize for what he has done, man. I really, that was terrible. Khune, they need to apologize. Khune and Zulu, they must apologize, man. Otherwise, there's nothing else I can say. I don't think there's going to be any improvement. I don't believe so. I'm just gonna sleep devastated. I'll hear on your comment section what you guys think about the team. What are your hopes about the team? From me, love and peace. Love and peace. I'm done expecting anything. I'm just gonna watch the game and hope whatever that happens. Thank you very much.